Johnny, hello, and
Bobby,
welcome to Casual Fridays, the official Casual Friday kickoff. You are feeling much better, I take it?
I am. I'm back to perfect health.
You are perfect in everybody's eyes. And you and I are
Yeah,
starting a new series tonight called Un-Satisfactory, where we're building a factory in Satisfactory, a game that I've played on stream before that I like a whole hell of a lot.
I think that's an understatement.
I think it is. And a game that maybe overwhelmed you at first,
At first,
but
yeah,
you've reevaluated.
yeah, I always thought this game sounded really cool.
Sure.
Uh,
It's
to
because
hear
it
you
is
describe
really
it,
cool.
it is. I have another friend who got way into it recently, and hearing him talk about it, I was like, I feel like I didn't give that game a fair enough shake.
I
So here we are.
I think it might be, this is a big statement. I think it might be one of the best one of these out there.
I don't think that's a bold statement or stance to take necessarily. Like the people who love this game really love this game. Like there's a
It's got a big following.
certain certain part of your brain that it tickles that other games just don't, you know?
If you don't know what this game is and you're seeing it for the first time tonight, this is a factory building game, if you couldn't pick up on that, where you are mining resources from a planet and taking those and figuring out a way to automate those tasks and make life easier on getting bigger and better things. And
Yep.
so you go from something as simple as finding an ore and making that ore into something that you can use in bigger things and badder things. There is a little light combat in this game, unlike other ones like it. So you're going to be crafting some weapons as well, and you can upgrade further things on your character. But version 5, or I guess part 5, or whatever they're at on their early access path, just launched recently, and there's some new shit in there that we're gonna maybe get to on this. But we're gonna start a factory
Yeah.
from scratch and see how it goes. Let me make it a little bit bigger here for us, so folks can see it. Light combat, is that what you call getting mauled to death? Yes, that is. And Smurf,
Yes.
hello, friend. Hope you're doing well.
Hey
Uh,
Smurf.
so just a quick overview for anybody who's looking at our screens here. You can't see it because it's behind Johnny's beautiful face there, but that's where our objective is going to be, and we have to. The main objective is to build the space elevator. So that's what we're working towards right now. But there'll be some milestones that we're doing. Those milestones were to get 200 concrete, 100 iron plates, and 100 iron rods. We've got those here, and we're going to send them off to space, which now has unlocked the base building.
Hell
Uh,
yeah.
Smurf, quick question for you. How are our audio levels coming across to you? Do we need to adjust anything? Sounded good. Okay, cool. Thanks. So, Johnny, you're working on... Johnny's up there, and he found a copper ore. You know what you should do? Let's move that down
But
here, so we don't have to go upstairs to
Mhm.
get it. We have...
I was gonna temporarily put this here so
Oh,
I
you're
could
fine.
get more copper
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then smelt it because I'll need more copper wire to run power
Got it,
down
got it,
to
got it.
our base. So this is I will be deconstructing this eventually.
All good. Do you want me to work on getting the miners built for more iron production?
Uh yeah, sure.
Because we've got these portable ones that aren't going to do us a whole hell of a lot of good, so we should probably figure out a way to automate this. Because I think this one's just making plates. What do we have this one set up to do right now? No, this is just raw iron ingots. Okay. Let's get more of that going. Where's my build menu? Okay, production. So we want to make a miner. I need to get rid of this guy, I think. We're going to get rid of him. So these little portable miners, you are co-op. We are co-op. We actually, one of the things that they've added, Smurf, which is really cool. This game used to have, it's always had multiplayer, but it had a multiplayer that would only be active if one of us was online, and whoever started it had to be on for somebody to play in that world. So they just added like a server that you could set up on here if you wanted to. And so Johnny and I are subscribing to a hosting service now that allows us to play when the other one is not. And we can have up to 8 people on here, which is really cool. Pick this up, and we're going to add another one of those down. I need to get some plates. Let me go do that really quick. We'll get one more miner built, and we'll be in a good spot. The power of the cloud. Yeah, man, there's some really nice services out there, and we found one that had a really good uptime on it, that looked like, and made it super easy to get this all configured and ready to go. So pretty excited about that. So crafting by hand in here is not great. Like, you actually have to hold the button down. You can't just set like, hey, I want 50 of those. Like, you have to physically do it. So getting automation set up is pretty clutch for what we're going to do here. And I think for iron production, Johnny, we should focus on some of the bare stuff with like rods, screws, and plates while we're getting started here. Okay. So I'm going to work on getting that lined up here. Smurf, I reached out to you and Glass earlier. I know that he's going to be playing some games tonight. Are you both going to be linking up? And if not, like, what have you been up to? What have you been playing? Like, how's things going, man? Okay, we got 3 pretty hefty boys set up here, Johnny. This one's ripping and roaring, getting so we can converge everything down, or we can convert each one into like its own shit. Let me go see what this next thing is here that we need to build. Okay. That might indicate what we need to start getting those set up for. So logistics seems like the next thing. Conveyor belts, all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's what we're gonna need, especially coming down from the old hillside there. So we need iron rods, we need iron plates. Those things we should be able to do pretty easily. Copper is going to be the hard thing to come by, I think, right now.
Yeah, I was not thinking through my process up here.
That's what now?
So I was not thinking through my process up here.
What do you need? What are we missing?
Well, because I need copper to run wire.
Yeah.
I should have let the little mini miner run for a while.
I mean, you still
collect
can.
a bunch of
just
copper.
Take that. Just break your shit down.
Yeah, I'm going to just
run that.
Still a rookie at this, you know.
So came here. No plans at the moment. I may get into League of Legends. I think Glass is back into Outriders, which I would hop on as well. Yeah, all good, man. Are you playing that new content in Outriders? I saw recently that they had something there that looked like newish or newer content. I'm not quite sure what that is. I kind of bounced off that game. I don't like
Outriders.
Yeah, I don't actively dislike that game. I just bounced off of it. It felt kind of like I was chasing a carrot, you know, like not really having a means to it. So we need to get a miner that's set up. We need to do a smelter. Do I have enough to do that? That's the question, Johnny. Yeah, we can build some smelters. This is probably a stupid question, but are you familiar with like how to get to line things up? How it gives you that visual indicator when you're doing that?
What do you mean? Like which direction stuff is going to flow?
Not necessarily. So like, I'm going to put the smelter down, and you can see that there's the orange indicator, like that's where the flow goes into it. But when you start to line it up with another piece of equipment, you get this green line to let you know that it's centered.
Yeah.
Okay.
That it's within. Yeah.
Yep. So I just try to line that up, and I've gotten a little bit better at like throwing short conveyors here. That might be too close, but I think we're okay. Yeah, it's kind of a steep down. We'll find out.
Would you say that this is a Zen game for you?
Yeah, 100%.
Does it? Okay.
100%.
Because whenever I first played it, it almost stressed me out a little bit.
You said it was too much. Like
But
you got overwhelmed, right?
I did. But you can go at your own pace, like,
Yeah, you can absolutely do
you
that.
have these milestones and stuff that you're trying to hit, but
What's the delete button again? I can't remember that.
F.
That's right.
It has shortcuts on the screen, or at least it should, in the bottom right.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right.
Sorry, you gotta figure out your monitor's so big
I know. It's just like
that
all over the place. They tweaked the in-game. In-game is no longer time-based, so allows you to be more creative in your approach. Oh, that's super
nice.
helpful. Yeah, I know that like that got pretty fucking grindy there at the end. Which didn't feel great, but that's cool. I think that there's some neat stuff at play with that. Happy to hear that they're still adding some stuff into it. All right, let's get this smelter down here. I think that gives me enough room here. Yeah, Johnny, this is absolutely going to be like a Zen experience for me. Like this, it's been hard because I've just wanted to fire this up every night this week and play a little bit of it, but I didn't want to take away from like what you and I were doing here. But it's a nice thing for my brain, and especially like in periods where you don't feel like you have a lot of control over what's happening. Like this is a nice way to build and get some.
I can control my fate in Satisfactory.
I can control my fate in Satisfactory, and it's instantaneous. It's also like a really fucking cool world. Like it's just nice to feel like you're in this space. Like it's
this
a nice
alien
place to
world that you're exploiting its natural resources.
Don't talk about what I might be doing to it. Only that I'm in it. There's also some new DLC. Very cool. I'll probably hop on and watch a little bit of that if you guys are playing it after this. So we need to get... Our power resources are going to get pretty sparse here.
I just refilled the
okay
biomass burner.
We're not using one... We're only using one of those, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I'm going to try and get... I don't want to overwhelm this thing. What's this output right now? Are we doing okay? So it can go up about 5 to 6 more, I think. No, it's Yeah, I'm going to use the other one. If I put too much on this one, it's going to get pretty fucking gnarly. Let me see what I can do here, though. What's going on? There we go. All right, so we got some power coming out of that. Try and run this somewhat decently here. And we're, like, I'm not working too hard to make this place look great at this time. Like, it's just, this is really fucking raw building.
We're just trying to get off the ground,
Yeah, 100%. I think we can
We're a small business.
Small outfit. Just a early beginner here. The old casual factory. You need to hook this up to a connection. Okay. Then I think
now,
if we do this right.
Will we reach a point, I assume we will, like where things are automated enough that like we have our own wire being built. We have our own...
Yes.
Can it be that? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Absolutely. So what you're like, copper is going to be a pretty big resource, and what we'll do is we're not going to worry too much about I need iron rods. We're not going to worry too much right now about like ratios and power outputs and how we're going to do timing with that. Like that's absolutely something that we're going to get into. We're going to have to get into, because it just becomes down, it comes down to math at a certain point in time in this. Like you are running this much power to this pole that goes to this item that requires this much power to be 100% maximum efficiency. And at 100% maximum efficiency, it can output X amount of product. And then you're going to take that product and you're going to split that product further into different compartments. So yes, you might be able to get things done, but it's a slog, and it's just not going to efficiently get to the levels that you need to. And like other items will start to progress further, where you can speed up conveyor belts and do other kinds of crazy shit with that. So more to come for sure on what that would look like, but it gets really overwhelming, as you talked about, if you allow it. And we just got to figure out where to start eating this elephant, and that's going to help us not lose our sanity and getting this off the ground.
Like it. Mm-hmm. All right.
I'm gonna bring this back to power everybody, and that should be a pretty good starting point. All right, so we've got power. Let's line it up to our miners here and start that. The other nice thing too is, like, as we increase our power production, we'll get to a point where we can start to have poles that can support up to 8. Speaking of slogs, there he is. Chase is in the chat, everybody. Hello, Chase. Hope you're having a good night. So these miners should be mining and smelting all off of this connection here.
Iron and smelting, rhyming and stealing.
That's us, the grimiest of the grimes. All right, so now this is going to be doing iron again. That's set up. Then we'll configure an assembler and see if we can get that next. I think that's the next piece that we want here. A constructor.
Do you ever get terraforming of any kind?
I think so. I think you get a little bit of that later on. Less great now. Hey, I thought you liked this game. Or is it because you're with us?
Chase doesn't like anything.
Chase doesn't like anything, especially us. His friends and cohorts in the casual. This is just going out to there. All right, we need for sure some plates and rods and copper. So let me see if I can get that started here.
I'm in the middle of running power up to the copper, so we'll have a smelter.
Okay.
And I'm going to run conveyor belts down so it gets smelted and stored closer.
Hey, whoever smelt it dealt it, you know?
That's right.
All right, we got a constructor going here. And we want this one to do...
Can we get this peanut butter whiskey company to sponsor us?
No kidding. Cheers to Screwball making a hell of a drink here for us.
Now it's gone. I got to drink water.
Damn. That's always a bummer when you have to do something healthy. Yeah. All right, that's going there. You know what? Fuck, I should probably figure out. I've got this extra step here that we don't need, but I don't have. You know what? I can do that. I'm going to do this really quick. I'm going to stop this for a second. And then I'm going to build another one of these storage units just temporarily enough to move so we can get out of all of this. Do I have enough stuff to do it? Can't afford. What do I need? Another rod? Son of a bitch.
I got rods.
Throw some in the bin over here. Or just drop in front of me, wherever you may be.
There you go.
Thank you.
Actually.
So I want to do
shit. I need rods too. Damn it.
I'll put them right back. I just needed one. Let me just build this really quick, and then I'll drop them off there. I'm just doing a temporary transfer here. Okay. I'm coming back your way with them. This first miner is going to be set up to do those rods, so we'll have those automated here in just a second.
Sweet.
Okay, there you go. So I'm going to remove this bin from this part of this chain. And get that all set up. I can't. Okay. just move them around. It sucks. It doesn't suck, but like I have a pretty established factory on a single player save.
Mhm.
And so like even my movement, it's just like, fuck, you're moving slow.
Oh, there's movement upgrades?
Oh yeah, you get like better jumping, faster movement, like you can craft things for your character that they wear that like is like braces and stuff like that. It's
Oh, wow.
yeah, it's really, really impressive. Okay. One last thing here we're gonna take. Great. So that's out of the way, and we can set up our instructor here now. Should be able to line this up a little bit better. Okay.
Mm.
Nice tight formation, Johnny. That's what we aim for here at the show.
That's what we're known for.
That's what we're known
Our
for.
is our tight formations.
Tight formation. All right, that's looking good. Feeling good, looking good. That's going into there. Now I can put this other piece. I'll put that original storage container down on this end, and that will be where we put our rods for now. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. We blew a fuse. We're doing too much.
My bad.
What'd you do?
I hooked up the miner
Okay.
for this copper deposit.
Yeah.
Did I connect too many wires together?
You crossed the wires. You never cross the wires, Johnny.
Sorry about that. When someone asks if you're a god,
What do you tell them?
you say yes. Here, I'll disconnect it.
Because I've got 2 of these running off of one half of that. But we can build an individual power source. Like, we probably need to do that. That's what I would recommend doing. I can help out with that in just a second. Shouldn't take me too long. Here, I just need to back this up.
Well, couldn't I just connect it to the yeah, it needs to be connected to this other burner over here. That's easy enough. Here.
This thing is still fucked up. Well, that one burner's got multiple things on it as well. So up there at that copper outpost, if you go into your build menu and you go to power, just build a biomass burner and set that up next to it on its own. And then we'll just have to keep feeding it for a while until we can generate a power source for it. But that'll free up stuff over here because we got more stuff in this area that's going to run off those the biomass burners that we have on our hub there.
Sure. All right.
This should be enough now with that incline. What the fuck? I don't have enough. That's not that I can't build it. Bobby, you dummy. Ugh.
Bobby.
Bobby. Stupid Bobby. Any plates in here? Missing iron plate 1. Okay, I got enough to make some iron. Let's do this. Chase, are you doing anything right now? Are you playing some Animal Crossing, or are you playing Super Robot Wars? Are you just watching some TV and us? What do you got going on tonight, man?
Oh man, I need more iron plates.
You need more iron plates? I'll have some extra ones here for you. Give me 1 second. Beautiful. Okay. I don't have power, unfortunately. But I can configure this. That's making ore. You are making rods. And then, which one did you fuck the fuse up in?
I got it.
Animal Crossing. Are you doing anything with that, that method I sent you earlier? The, like the dino bone thing? All right, this is pumping. It needs juice though. Do we have enough juice to come off that? Yeah. All right, we're making rods. Perfect. Got rods going there. Not yet. I don't think I have room. I get it, man. Never enough room, never enough time. Always another door, always another lighthouse. Then we'll
Stop
do...
it.
I love the ending of that game.
Yeah, it almost made it like pointless to ever make another Bioshock ever again.
Oh, is that why they haven't made another one?
Also, I mean, Ken Levine, he like they laid off everyone that worked at Irrational except for like a skeleton crew. Did you read that? I think Jason Schreier article that was
No.
all about Ken Levine a couple weeks ago.
No, what's going on?
Apparently, he's like an auteur. He's like Western game development's Kojima,
Yeah.
or like, and he's apparently very difficult to work with.
Oh, he is.
And like, remember, he said he wanted to make something that was like narrative Legos, like is how he described it.
Okay.
And like, I think he gave a talk at GDC a couple years after Bioshock Infinite came out, and we just haven't really heard anything from them in a long time. They're owned by Take-Two, so it's not like I guess they're just being given money to keep working and reworking, and I don't know. Like it's weird because they haven't shipped a game in the last, like, Bioshock Infinite came out in 2013, right? Or is it 2012?
2013, I think. Might be wrong though. Probably wrong. Mostly most of the time I'm
But
wrong.
it's been a while, right? Like
Yeah, yeah. It's been
if not 10 years, almost 10 years. And it's just, yeah, it was really interesting. You should check it out.
I will. We need to build another workbench.
Okay.
We'll do that here in a second. We got
Like a second one?
Yeah, just because
Oh, okay.
I can't use it when you're using it.
Gotcha.
So I'll build another one on the back half here in a second.
Okay.
I'm just trying to get the iron production set up here so we can get those things. Because you're working on copper, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll get the storage. I'll set the storage up close to where the concrete is.
Yeah, for sure. Because you're gonna have to run some plates and shit that way.
Yeah.
So we'll have this first one's already making the rods. This next one's gonna make the plates. No, I think I'll do well, the rods make screws, so I'll do plates next. We'll get that set up here. Okay, you go in there. I think everybody has power. How much has this got on it? We need to come off of you. So is there a genre of game for you, Johnny? Like, this one obviously does some really great things for me, but is there anything that you play that like makes your brain tickle like this does mine?
I would say probably something like Crusader Kings
Okay.
or a Civ.
Sure.
Like all of your attention is focused on it.
Have you played
And
Yes, Your Grace?
yes, that game is really good.
I thought you might like that. So you like the big 4X strategy games, right? That's like your shit?
Yeah, and it was something I didn't really get into until I was a little bit older. Like I was in my 20s the first time I ever played a Civ game.
Yeah.
And just it consumed me after I
Sure.
found it.
Makes
I
sense.
had to I had to uninstall it for my computer because
Yeah.
I think within a week I had put like over 24 hours into
Oh,
Civ
damn.
4.
Okay.
Um,
I mean,
and so
I get that
I
though.
didn't let yeah I didn't let myself play those games for a while because it was so all consuming. Like it was like 2 and 3 a.m.
But
I was like, oh no,
I know that
I
this
gotta
is,
work in the morning.
yeah, I'm not here to say like people should stop, like, don't let it impact like relationships and jobs and shit like that. But there is something really exciting about like having that, right? Like
hmm
you get this opportunity to play a game that makes you feel something to that degree. That's pretty fucking cool.
Yeah.
We're
Uh,
gonna change this. Select
but
recipe.
Crusader Kings was the most recent. Like that game, I just became completely obsessed with.
Nice.
I was just looking at my hour count for that today, and it's a lot.
That's the
And
first
like
one.
a rel
There's not like multiples of those, right?
That's the third one.
Oh, okay. I'm way off then.
Um,
So I fucked up. The screws do have to go from an iron rod. So what I'll do is we've got rods being made. This here is plates. This last one, I'll add 2 constructors onto it, and I'll set up a screw station down there
okay,
and get that going. So we'll have like the 3 basic elements of iron production somewhat handled here by us. And we got a pretty good production running on these. Like these are some pure veins down here, so it's going well. Okay. Let's get this set up. Right. Cool. All right, that's that. Now, let's get you set up with a couple of constructors as well. This is like this deep fascination. Did I put 2 on here? What the fuck was I thinking?
I don't know, man.
God, big dummy. Big old dummy, man.
Big
Anyway,
brain.
there's something to be said about like the creation aspect of these games too. I think that gets overlooked, like
Mm,
because you are laying out like there's a strategy to what we're doing. It's terrible. We're fucking this planet up in a big way, but it's still really neat to see it done.
yeah.
Okay, let's get you set up there. So that will be the iron rod, and then I'll add another one here. We can't afford it because I need some of those steel plates. Hopefully I got enough to make one of those.
Oh no,
What's wrong?
I can't have more than one connection to this biomass burner.
Yeah, it's just 1, 2, but
Oh,
you take
okay.
that off and you put it onto a pole. So then you can do up to 4 things off the pole. So like just run that 1 pole off of your burner, and then you can spread that out to like 4 different things.
Gotcha.
Do we even know how to make those plates yet? Reinforced plate. What do we need for that one? Screw. And we need here. Let me make some screws really quick. Crisis averted.
Cool. There we go.
Chase,
All
you
right.
know that when you come to the Casual After Dark, it's going to be some dirty talk here. The BJ factory is ready to service all poles, rods, and screws, getting things ready for
Oh,
production. Right? Right? Right.
totally.
Okay. Now I can build our other configurator. Or constructor, sorry. My mistake.
All right.
Cool. That goes like that.
Copper
So,
production is up and running.
mining, smelting, constructing rods, and making screws. Let's connect all these up. Okay. Uh-oh.
What happened?
We blew... oh, shit. We blew a fuse. Um... It's okay. It's okay. I have an idea. I think I know how to fix this. Gonna have to do another biomass burner. No big deal. Let me get rid of you.
Big whoop.
Big fucking whoop. That's what I say. And I will build a burner really quick. Back yonder. Plates and rods. I should be able to do that pretty easily these days. Nobody erects like
No.
BJ. Ain't that the truth, Chase?
Exactly.
Fucking witness us, man. Alright. Rods. Perfect. We'll put you there. Already helping out here. Don't have to go back and do shit. Can build what I need to build here. Oh, I don't have enough copper. Fuck. We have
There's copper in that storage container, buddy.
over here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, look at it going down that hill. Fucking A. Hell yeah, man. That's great. I'll take I took half of them there. I'm gonna go make some wire really quick. Get this underway too. God, man, this is making me so happy. I fucking love playing this game. I wonder if it'll come out this year.
Didn't they say? Oh, no, that was Hard Space.
Yep. Hard Space is a Spring 1.0, which another game that I like to play on the B side to my time playing Satisfactory. Okay.
Another oddly soothing kind of game.
It is, and a weird, like, it's a very different type of soothing compared to, like, this, for sure, but still soothing nonetheless. Alright, we got that set up. Let's put some biomass fuel in this bitch. And then we'll connect this as its own power source to you. And then we'll go off of you to you. And from you there. And then from there to there. And one more time. Can't afford. I need more power line. Damn. Power line.
I have some.
Do you? I just need I just need one more.
There you go.
Thanks, man. Where'd you put it?
In the storage. Ooh.
Thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
This game has a very good slide in it, by the way. If you're not using that, you should be.
So you sprint, and then you hit C, and then space to jump.
Yep, that's the move. That is the move.
And that's like the butt scooting boogie.
The butt scooting boogie. You got it right.
Bobby, how much Brooks and Dunn did you hear when you were growing up?
I heard a lot of 90s, late 80s and early 90s
Mhm.
uh, country from my mom.
Yes.
And anytime we had to clean the house, that was put on.
Wait, when you knew when Mama P's put on Brooks and Dunn that it was time to clean the house. Now,
Yes.
in the year 2022, are you putting Brooks and Dunn on when you and Sarah are cleaning the house together?
My wife will tell you that she is a gigantic fan of that genre of country music. It is a huge thing that she loves. Like her family likes that old fucking country. And
Mhm.
so we don't clean the house to it as much as like that's her like, hey, I'm gonna drive and I'm not listening to a murder podcast, so we're gonna listen to country music.
Hey, we like our murder podcasts, okay? Leave us alone.
I don't have anything against what you're doing at all. Chase, we did need power. We got power though. All right, Johnny. So we've got screws being made. We've got nothing being made here because I gotta get this fuse fixed. But we'll have screws, plates, and rods all being in full production here.
Wait.
Which one of you had the blown fuse? Is it you? Yep. Let's fix you. Oh, there's some power, Chase.
Unlimited power.
Crack a window. It's getting hot in here. A little toasty. Got rainfall. You got some snow coming tonight, apparently.
3 to 5 inches.
Hell yeah. Okay. So we've got concrete going. We've got.
You could probably get that space elevator built before too long.
Yeah, we need plates, rods, and. Oh, we're not making copper wire yet, though, are we?
No,
Okay. Let me.
but we can make that happen.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me see if I can get that set up here for us. So we need another constructor. We're gonna put you there. And then we will get this all lined up. This was storage, right? Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
Do we need to deconstruct?
No, it's okay. Like we're good. We'll just put another. I think I got the resources to build another um container
Storage
here.
container?
Yeah. No, I don't have that. I need plates. Let me go grab some plates really quick. They're
I
right.
got it.
You got some
I should be
plates?
able to put it there.
If
Yeah.
you just want to put one up here in front of this, I'll get this configured to make wire. Okay, that's set up there. It's gonna need power though. Where's your power coming from right now?
Up on the hill.
Up on the hill.
Cool. All right.
That's good to go.
That's it. Up and running.
All right, that's constructing, making wire now. Perfect. So everything that we need to be automated for this next step should be. Let me go dump some stuff off here. Or can I take some of these rods? How many do we need? 150? I'll let those go for a bit longer. I'm going to dump some stuff off in our bin here. Okay, that's fuel. It's enough to make storage bin here, just like a catch-all. No, not that. storage. There we go. Heary.
Is this just going to be like general storage?
Yeah, I'm just putting dumb shit in there really quick. Just overflow stuff. I'll clear this out over here really quick and do the same thing. So we get that. I should be able to take all of it. Break this down. Perfect. So we got just big ass storage here back at the base. So if you're just moving stuff in between it, we can do that. Like
I have
so.
enough copper on me just to make all the wire we need
Go for it.
for this next milestone. So
I'm going to check here. We should be at enough rods. Right at it. Perfect. 150 rods. Where's our plates going to be at? Close on the plates. 113. I can probably just handcraft the rest of them. Building those. Can I build another one of those yet? Production. Craft bench. Can. I use some of this stuff to build this bench, but that'll help us out with what we need to get done.
okay.
And finish up some plates here. Get us where we need to be.
So what's the end goal? Like, is there a point where you like beat the game?
So you build the space the space elevator, and then you start to manifest shit up into space, and like you're basically taking stuff from the ground level up, and fully automating that process. So I don't know what the the actual end game is. It's changed so much with like the additions they've added onto it.
That was all we needed. So
Cool. So we can send that off. We're going to see this leave and head up to space with our shit.
To increase the complexity and efficiency of your factory. We encourage you to consider
There it goes.
when it comes to
Bye-bye.
logistics to streamline
So we've got
transportation.
3 minutes now
The productivity display
until that comes back from space, and then we can pick another milestone
buildings to aid with
as we work towards that. Look at it. Look at Johnny over here with his little hat on.
here, what? I'll let you pick what our next milestone is.
I don't think we can until he gets back.
Hmm.
Just the
Sure.
the hub's gone. Yeah.
No, we can pick one.
Doesn't let me.
There's a tab that said
Oh, select mile.
milestone.
There we go. Okay. Field research. So, that gives us a MAM, a beacon, a hand slot. Yeah, let's just do this one next. It'll be easy enough. And that'll wrap up tier 1, and then because tier 2 is pretty robust. But this one will give us the MAM, and we can use an object scanner if we need to find things in the area. So I'll go ahead and select this one. Plate screws and more copper wire.
Gotta get to the copper.
Get to the copper. Let's see what's going on with the screw situation. Oh, we got screws.
At the BJ factory, we got screws.
You can get screws at the BJ factory. That is true. We just did that. So I'm gonna go drop these off. Plates shouldn't be too far behind it, and then copper production should be up and running nicely. All right, screws. Oh, we gotta wait for the thing to get back. Okay, all good. All good. Copper wire. A little over halfway there. Concrete's probably getting pretty full up. Not really. I forgot they're 500 stacks. Make sure we keep an eye on biomass burners that we don't have set up here. Do they have enough?
Yeah,
56,
I'm checking all of them right now.
36. These are getting a little bit low, but we got stuff we can add into it. I'll check this one back over here. They still got their
Just added
Christmas
some
stuff
more.
up. All right, this one's good. Copper. Is there any copper near us? No.
Okay.
450 out. Not terribly close, but there's enough. All right, we're waiting on that to get back down here. 20 seconds, so we can start to dump stuff off. It should be coming in hot. There it is.
There she blows.
There she blows. Ow.
Sorry. That was an accident.
Uh-huh, likely story. All right, screws are in. I put in what copper wire I had. I'm gonna grab the plates really quick.
Okay. I have some copper wire. Copper wire I can put in there.
Oh, cool.
Wasn't a ton, but did have some.
I got the plates. I put some wire down too, so we should be getting really close on that. Just starts to like, that's the thing, like, this is already immensely faster than what we were doing. Like, we've got 2/3 of this thing done. Let's check and see what production looks like on our wires here. We're at 240. We've got, yeah, so this is done. We're about to send this off right now.
Sweet.
So we'll be done with tier 1. Can move over to tier 2. That feels really good. And boom. Now we have field research. More shit's been added for it.
The molecular analysis machine, referred to as the
Ma'am.
The MAM's pretty cool. It's a pretty important tool. Part assembly. So that's an assembler. We can do a rotor. That's going to be pretty good. We can make solid biofuel, jump pads, the awesome sink, build gun, upgrade, customizer. What the fuck is this thing? Adds a new tab to the build menu. The customizer from, oh, okay. Okay. Let's do the assembler. We're gonna need that. So we'll do this one next.
Okay.
We need wire. We need rod, screw, and plates. So we need to set up. Pretty sure that if I can find it here. No. Cable. That is just our copper wire. So we're going to need to have a pretty good production of wire going, which we do. Okay. Okay, good to know. Ooh. This stuff's all moving as it should. Could slow this down a little bit.
Slow what down?
I'm just trying to see. Yeah, let's do that. Do I have the tools to make this thing work? Let me pull this up. Logistics. Do we have a splitter? We do have it. We have a splitter. Sweet. So let me put that on here, because you are supposed to be like this. that's going there. So far, so good. And I want to build another one of those.
Hey, what's going on?
Jedi, what's up?
Jedi.
Welcome to the BJ Factory, where Johnny and I are establishing a way to make cables. We need to do another constructor. Oh, we need reinforced plates. Son of a bitch. Do I have enough stuff to do that? I've got screws. I just gotta go make them. Okay. What in the hell is this, my friend, is Satisfactory. And you're in for a real treat. It is a fantastic time. We are building our factory from the ground up. What am I missing? Screws? Let me make some screws. And I can make this plate next. Okay, there's that. Screws. Not enough to make it yet. Do I have enough? How do I got there? Plates, plates. Okay, cool. Let's go make this constructor. And what I'm doing here, Johnny, is we're gonna have a slight dip in our wire output. But
Okay.
we're gonna also begin to have cable output, which we need to have that too. So I'm just really trying to, like, again, automate this process for us here. So
Yeah.
need that fucking chainsaw to get rid of this tree.
We could make a chainsaw.
Mm-hmm. That's one of the next things that we can build out here. Okay. Constructor lined up. Cool, cool. So now we're going to leave this splitter. Oh, fuck. Gotta go get some plates.
I got it.
Can you build that for me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then, do I have enough to build a storage unit? That's what I want to do next. Don't. Maybe back here I do.
I don't have enough either.
Yeah, I'll build it really quick. Okay, we got rods and plates coming up. Think this will work out the way we need it to. Okay. So then that's producing what we want it to. Boom, boom, boom. We're going to put our other shed here right next to it. Keep it nice and tight. Like so. Oh, you know what? I fucked that up. Fucked it up. Wrong way. My bad.
What are you even doing?
Nothing good. Let me turn this around here. Now. That's what we want to see. That's how the bread's going to get made today. Okay, that's there. And let's connect our output around to it. Perfect. This was going to make cable. Great. It needs power. And we're probably getting tight on power, but I think we can add one more to it. Let me hop up here and see what we got.
Don't we unlock solar power eventually?
No, we can unlock steam power. Just coal.
Okay.
I think it's steam. I think that's what or it's coal or mining. That's where we need to get the water running into it. The logistics of that piece are always fun. Okay, where are you at? There you go. You got enough juice? You're not going to die on us?
Don't you go dying on me.
Don't you go dying on me. Okay, that should be taking those over. It's just the ratio stuff here. We're just not we're not operating at the level we need to be operating at. So this is going
What
to
do
be
we need to do?
well,
Or is it just going to be a matter of like patience?
it's kind of a matter of patience, I believe.
Okay.
So we'll see what
Now,
happens.
will
there.
this continue? Like once we log off, will it just keep going until there's
I
not enough
don't
fuel,
I
or
don't
does the
think
game like
it-
suspended?
I think it's suspended.
Gotcha.
I thought I had this thing set up to move shit around, but we're not really seeing things come in here. It's okay. You know what? I think I know how to solve this problem. Because this is not working out how we want it to. So, we're going to do this. That's going to put things back on track there. We're going to get rid of you. And we'll get rid of you for the time being. And we'll do it this way. So I know that those are coming in there. If I can put that constructor this way. Okay. We'll try this again. Just a slightly different way. We know that you're going to be making cable. And we know that I need to set up a storage and power to you. Give me that power. Wire
And
is
is
too
the
long.
idea that this will hold, like the wire won't be going through so quickly that we won't also be keeping
Yeah,
some of it?
it'll be a situation where we should have both. That's the plan. So let me pull this up here. Oh shit. Because these are going in there. Then I'll pull this up for storage. We should have cable being made.
Yep.
Okay. This process, good to go. Let's check in on these other bad boys. How many do we have here? We've got 200 rods. I'll drop those off. We need to get 500 screws and 300 plates. 200 plates coming alongside it. And screws, we need 500. I got that. Perfect. So let's go drop what we have off. This will allow us to move this milestone forward. All right, 200 cable or 200 rods, 500 screws. I've got 229 on the plate front. I'm gonna hold off on the wire.
I've got some I can drop off.
Okay. Yeah, we need what's that? 71 plates, and we need 200 cable. What's our cable output looking like? Pretty solid, already up to 50. Concrete's still doing good. Concrete's good. Let's check power over here. Good on that biomass, and good there. I'll check this one back on this production. I'm seeing all green lights. That's a good sign.
Hell yeah.
So we've got all copper being made. We've got concrete being made. And we've got the 3 main focuses of iron being made. We're good on power here.
I'm making some iron plates right now.
Okay. Copper looks to be doing good up there.
Boom. Oh, wait. Oh,
Ooh. This little fucker wants to fight. Bring your buddy. Think that's going to help you out here? Not today, it ain't. Oh. The fucking cave over here.
Oh, we need 10 more plates. Oh,
It's down here.
don't go dying on me.
I'm not too far from home. Oh, what are you? Alright, you're dead. Okay, you're dead too. What the fuck's down here?
Relaying message. Hello, this is paternal figure.
Have you
What?
not found
What?
that cave before?
Need your help to find a cure. Doctors say that the only
Find a
remedy is
cure?
artifacts.
The fuck is this? Okay. What is this thing?
Harvest.
Finding secrets?
What is this thing? Is that like the S I used to draw in my notebook as a kid?
The cool S?
Is that the cool S?
Picking up multiple fix-it personnel in the area. Proceed with harvest before it's too late.
Alright, I'm gonna grab this.
Comply.
Okay.
Something bad gonna happen now.
I don't know, man. What are these things? Nothing there? Okay, okay. Things are looking somewhat okay up here. Alright. Oh. Bad guys. Dead guys. I don't think I'm too far away from where we're at. And what's this
I
here?
think I found the cave.
It's an iron ore. I found more iron ore. It's not too far, I don't think, from us. I think this is the right way back to us. Think. Might be wrong.
Man, I can't think of anything more horrifying than being lost in a cave.
It doesn't sound good, does it?
No.
I think that's us down there. Yeah, okay. Okay. So this is behind. Grab some more biofuel here. Anything that we can benefit from up above us? Think there's anything there? Man, it's a pretty game. So that's our copper being made over there. It's getting fed down here. We got concrete being made, cables and wires. That's all of our iron production. Okay. Let me do one more scan for copper while I'm up here. Or that's iron. Shit. Copper ore. Okay. All right. See if I can figure out a way to traverse down without hurting myself here. All right. Easy sailing. How's the wire production?
We're good.
Okay.
Boom.
Nice.
Milestone reached. More complex assembly of parts can now be automated. Project assembly parts can now be constructed and sent up via the space elevator. Note: project parts are too complex to produce by hand.
So we've got that. Obstacle clearing jump pads, resource sync bonus program, logistics 2. I don't think we need this one yet. That'll be easy enough. Concrete, more cables and that. We've got everything already going for it. This will also get us chainsaws that we can use. Let me see if I can build
Nice.
the MAM while we're waiting on this. Special, the MAM. I need copper wire and I need reinforced plates. What am I slacking on having here? I need to make some actual plates. Okay. Johnny, how you holding up? You getting sleepy? Feeling good?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know if you wanted, after we hit that milestone, start winding down.
Yeah, you want to call it here or you want
Or,
to keep going?
I'm good either way.
Same.
I feel like we packed a lot into the last hour and change.
We have. We've definitely done that. Let me make this reinforced plate really quick.
Yeah, do we have enough to make the MAM?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make the MAM really quick.
Cool. I'm interested in seeing that. So let's check that out. Because I remember you talking about that.
Yeah,
whenever
MAM's
you
neat.
first started
That's
playing
like
this game.
that's like a tech. That's like your tech skill trees. It's like you get. That's where you're gonna get the stuff to like enhance how your build is on your character. It's pretty handy. Do we have enough now? I need to go get some copper wire. Let me grab that copper wire and then we'll be good.
Okay.
Do I have enough is the question.
How much do you need?
You need 45 copper wire.
Mm.
I don't have that myself. Let's see here.
There's 30 in the storage container up here.
Oh, perfect. That's what we needed. All right, so the MAM. So you can come up here and start to look at like alien organisms, and if you have these, which we do,
Like the alien carapaces and stuff that we
yeah,
found.
yeah, like that'll open up. So now you can use those to make
New recipe
biomass, which is really cool. I can start the research there.
No research available in the MAM.
So we can make that biomass. We can't afford that one because we need more, but I can come into here and I can look at nutrients. Don't have all those. I definitely have all that. So this starts to feed in and begins to
Project
Do new things. Power slugs. I need to go grab one of those. I know I have them.
Yeah. It said the Fixmas gifts you could put in there too.
Into the ma'am?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Power slugs.
Only one person at a time use this.
Is that what it's saying?
Oh yeah, it's currently okay. Yeah, I see.
Okay, slug scanning. Do we have enough for that? Yeah, we'll hold off on that. The last thing. Okay. Heading out. Jedi, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're taking care, man. Appreciate you being here.
Excuse me. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's the man. Johnny, let me get us out over to a wrap-up screen here. And we will call it a night here at
Good,
the
man.
show. Confirm. There we go. That was a ton of fun. I really enjoyed doing that. It's a. Do you feel okay with it? Like, do you feel like it was as overwhelming as you anticipated it to be? Or are you feeling pretty good?
No, I feel fine. It was way more laid back than I made it for myself whenever I was trying to play it by myself last year.
Sure. I get that.
So I think just take it at your own pace, you know?
These games can be like, I remember when I first started playing Subnautica, right? And it was like, fuck, I'm running out of oxygen. I don't have food or water.
Yep.
But if you just go into it and it's like, it's telling me I can do this, this, and this. So you do those things. And like, by the time you do those things, it's like, okay, well, now you know how to do this, this, and this. And like, so it's just a system of like, the game will not give you more than what you can do at any given time. And if it does, you have the tools in place and it's just waiting for them to get caught up to it. So a game like this, to keep myself from getting overwhelmed, I look at it from, all right, well, did I do all that the game told me I could do so far? And did that open anything else up? Oh, now I have a choice. Well, then it becomes like, would I want tools? Would I want those? It's really fascinating how they approach it, and it gets very big very quick for sure. Well, let me wrap this up for us all here. So if you are tuning in for the first time, we are a podcast called The Casual Hour. You can follow along with all of our antics Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here on twitch.tv/casual hour. Below listed is our schedule. So every Monday, Chase, one of the co-hosts and dear friends of the show, will join me where we play games. That's changing a little bit. We have been trying to play in the past more strategic games. We've been playing things like Fights in Tight Spaces, Griftlands. We recently did Banners of Ruin, but we're expanding out a bit further, and we're hoping to play some form of Portal on Monday night.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. One of the cool things, I mentioned Fights in Tight Spaces. This Monday, the Casual Hour has the privilege of having James, the developer from Ground Shatter behind Fights in Tight Spaces, come onto the show and do a little commentary with us as we're playing through that game. So we want to say, come back and hang out with us on Monday at noon Central, where we get to hang out with him and do that. That night, we'll play a Portal game, but it'll be a lot of fun one way or the other. Wednesdays, when we record our podcast, that went live today. So if you're more into listening to a podcast than watching a podcast, which I understand, you can tune in every Friday morning wherever you listen to podcasts at 9 a.m. Central to catch up with all of the bullshit that we do here. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, Chase and I, and sometimes Johnny, will record quick looks. It's on our YouTube channel where we do just that. We take a quick look at a game and tell you what we think about it. Is there anything I'm missing, Johnny? I know that you and Chase, let me shout that out here. Chase and Johnny have been doing some stuff over on Chase's podcast.
Yep.
Gamers
Doing
on
a
the Go.
Nuzlocke together and Pokemon Shining Pearl. That's been a lot of fun.
You can follow along with what they're doing on those links there in chat, for sure.
Yep. And we'll be doing a episode of his podcast, Gamers on the Go, together to talk about our analog pockets and a few original Game Boy games. So just trying to nail down a time for that, but that should be happening relatively soon.
Awesome. Johnny, thanks again for making this happen. We'll be back next Friday. At this time, I think we're going to be back to the factory, but Monster Hunter Rise did just hit PC, and I know that we're wanting to check that out. Our plan right now is to do like 2 to 3 streams of Satisfactory a month on Fridays, and rotate in 1 to 2 times a month. A game like Deep Rock Galactic, a game like Monster Hunter, and I would be fine with 2 and 2, like 2 episodes of The Factory, an episode of Deep Rock, an episode of Monster Hunter, or like if something else comes out this year. But that's kind of what we're thinking about doing here for us over on Casual Fridays right now.
Should be a good time.
All right, we'll be back Monday live here at noon with James from Ground Shatter for a playthrough of Fights in Tight Spaces, and then come back that night for a Portal game. We'll talk to you all soon.